Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat, live chat. This is totally Sassy T from the 803. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I hope you guys have had a beautiful day. You guys, it's been kind of cloudy in and out, but I think we're supposed to get some storms later, but I don't think we're going to get any. But anyway, before we get started, you guys remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, it is for teaching, it is for entertainment purposes. If you come in the chat, please be respectful. We do not mention any derogatory things about any other content creators over here. Okay, we keep it respectful over here. And we get sassified and we get class nasty sometimes. We can do that. We can do sass nasty. Okay. But anyway, you guys remember if you want to give to the channel, you may do so with Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You guys can also send promotional items, flyers, anything you like that's promotional to help with your business and mine. You can send it to the P.O. Box. Hey, Greta Lee, my member. Hey, boo. I have a question. What is a 70-year-old woman doing with a 59-year-old man? Shirley is 70 and her still is 59. I guess I don't know. She looked good for her age, though. She did. I mean, I feel like he took an opportunity. He's an opportunist, and he took it. Hey, Neva Smith. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys in the bushes, y'all hit the like button. It's only common courtesy to do so. I feel like that. I do feel like he saw an easy target, and that's what he did. Yeah. You know, predators, they always seeking. That's why they're predatory. You know, they sit there and they find an easy target, and they love bomb them. They, make them think they're the best thing ever to keep their secrets and dirt hidden. So, how you doing, Neva? How y'all doing? I'm just waiting on everyone to get in the chat. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. It goes to yours. Y'all know every day at this time, I don't know why I get these yawns, but I do. She needs to make it right with her daughter now. She does. I honestly believe that. I think her and her daughter, she needs to publicly apologize, and she needs to sit down and talk with her daughter so she can know exactly what went on. Because this man, he got some serious charges, some are horrific charges, and hate to say it, but animals and children and women, he can't go around anymore. Okay. And he don't need to be out of jail. No way, no how, period. He does not need to be out of jail. And I say it again, he does not need to be out of jail. He is a predator. Sassy, what are his charges? Woo! Hard to say over here, but one is bestiality, and the other two has to do with children and women. So I am not going to repeat those, but that's how nasty it is. That's how disgusting he is. Hey, Neva, Sassy, I saw on a site where Shirley was born in 1960. I knew that wasn't correct because I heard him say she was 2 years older than Steve. Yeah, Steve's 67. She's 69. She'll be. No, I mean that would. Yeah, she's 69. She'll be 70. Animals say, yeah, Greta Lee. Hey, Jonetta Boyd, my member. Ernesto is just nasty, honey. Yes, Neva. He is disgusting and disturbing, if I must say so myself. Nasty. Just disgusting. So yeah, children, women, he cannot go around, not even animals. So he need to stay locked up, and never let him out. Okay. Mm, sad, y'all. Sad, nasty. Mm, that man should never get out of jail. That is worse than Martell eating groceries. It is. It is. Oh my God, that's mm, disturbing. Very disturbing. Okay, there's some mental mm, stuff. He's very disturbed. Very. There is. He is the epitome of a walking demon. Woo, she just had a birthday, July 28th. Oh yeah, her birthday is on my birthday. So she just turned 69, right? And Steve is 66. 60, now Steve turned 67, she's 69. I thought she was already, she might be 70. I don't know. Yeah, 70. Yeah, she's 70. So Steve is 68. I forgot her birthday is on my birthday. She's a Leo. I heard Coleslaw is mad. Martell is not showing her respect. Imagine that. Greta, what respect? He never showed her respect. I don't even know what respect she expects from this man. Child, you never been the wife. You never been anything more, just somebody he laid down with and accidentally had a baby by. Okay. Shirley does look good for her age. She really does. She looks good. She looks like she in her 50s, honey. And she looks good. Okay. She look better than he did. Ugh. So you guys hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Steve is 66. He was born in 57. So she's 69. She will be 70 next July 28th. Yeah. Steve looks good for his age too, y'all. Now I have to give it to him. I mean, he really does. I mean, it could be cosmetic. They got the money to keep their appearance up, but they look really good. It has been hard starting over at 69 years old. It is. And she's lost everything that she has built. This man came and literally tore her world down, from her children to her physical world of money, houses, cars. Almost destroyed her income, destroyed the relationship that was already damaged, put a bigger fracture between her and her daughter. Steve, a fractured relationship with him. So, yeah, this man came to destroy. When the devil sent him, he sent him. Okay, he did that. I got his birthday was in January. Okay, lost everything, no car, no house, nothing at all. 69 years old, just a job with Steve, and got to start over because of this demon. Because that's what he is, a predator. He preys on animals, children, women, anything he can prey on, he'll do it. And he preyed on Shirley Strawberry. And I hate that, but it's the truth. And hey, Katrina Stevenson, it's sad. It's sad, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about love and marriage, because it's coming back on Saturday. And I'm not getting too excited about it because this is a bunch of, how can I say it, made up stuff. The only thing that's genuine on this show would probably be, it is Mel and the kids. And kind of Lou and Tiffany. They're kind of more genuine. The others, they are just making storylines as they go. And including Kiki and all the rest of them, I'm going to be entertained, report on what I see, and that's it. I'm not going to dig into it. I'm not gonna, it's gonna be very superficial because this is what they're giving us, superficial. They want to be movie stars. They want to act their way through reality when in all reality, they are not being truthful. They can have it. Only thing I'm gonna do is make sure Mel is good and make sure Miss Van is good. And I like Tiffany and I like the Fletchers. That's it. The rest of them, they can go. I don't care. I don't want no. I don't even want to report on them. Okay, that's to be honest. And I say that because it's a lot of stuff that people do and say that can be lies. And I told you guys, Tiffany. I've always thought Tiffany was a straight shooter. She just says what comes up. But the lies that have been put out on her, I don't believe it. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe it. I said that from the beginning. I'm standing 10 toes in it. Okay. Let's see. It has to be hard starting over at 69. Yes, girl, the money can make you look good, Sassy. Money can make you buy your new face, new skin, new booty, new body. Money you should make money look good. Money should make you look good. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents always say, you should make money. Money should not be seen. How they say, money should be made and not seen. You should not let money make you and deter who you are as a person. Yep, he is 67. Oh, okay. I got his birthday was in January. Because she's 69. She would be 70 this coming July the 28th. 26 watching, 14 likes. It's 32 in here. Should be 32 likes. We're going to have a serious discussion about this. This should serve as a reminder to all women. Watch the men you deal with. Yes. That's what is going on with Kiki's mom. I heard she was going to bloggers releasing live. Neva, I don't know. She's been in this chat before, and you guys know how I feel about when it comes to Kiki. I've already said family. Kiki is always going to be for her family, and I'm still got my eye on them. Okay, y'all know I said that. I feel like if you're willing to put your life out there with your addiction and all the things that come with it, and people are still calling you that you still using and all this stuff, and that you willing to let somebody use that for a storyline, then that shows a lot about your character, and it shows a lot about them just to get famous. I don't want to see a bunch of broke ninjas, okay, trying to perpetrate like they're rich, okay, because they're not. They're not rich. They don't have status in the community. I feel like they're just a bunch of country bunkets that Carlos picked up hoping that he can pass off as rich people, and they're just lying, and I don't want no parts of it. Now, when Mel is on there, and Chris Fletcher and Neil, and and I do like Tiffany and Luke. A lot of people don't like them, but I do. I like them. Okay, they're pretty much more genuine than the rest of them. Okay, so yeah, Neva, I heard that too. I always remember, if a man is not adding to your life, he is taken away. Honey, do your research on these men. Nowadays, you got to go to the Googles, okay? And you got to talk about this, Googles. But let's get started with Steve Harvey. I'm going to address something that Steve Harvey said. But before I do, I'm going to say hey to everyone. I'll say hey to Neva and my member Greta and Alicia, my member. Jonetta Boyd's my member. Let's see. Who else is in here? Clamp God. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm doing great. Grandson was in an accident, but he's well. Oh, Clamp God, I'm glad he's fine. It's being said that Kiki and her mom are snakes. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, you know what? I'm just about to say all one of the family is snakes. I'm just about to say it because, they're all snakish, okay? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, Clamp God, good to know. Grandson, good now. Yes, thank you for letting us know that, Clamp God. Excuse me, y'all. Let me plug up my phone. Y'all know it's about that time for it to try to die on a sister. Okay. So we're gonna get started with the strawberry letter. I talked about this earlier today, but we're gonna dig deeper. So Steve responded to the strawberry letter. He, you know, how can I say it? I give grace what grace is due, and I have to because I feel sorry for Shirley because she's having to start over. She's having to rebuild her life because a devil came in and just ripped it apart. And sometimes he is so smooth, y'all, you can't see what others see. Okay? And it has happened to all of us. Nobody, it might not been a man we dated, but it's been a friend. And I had a friend like, not a friend anymore, a past friend that was like that. And just kind of tried to make me look bad, and it was her the whole time. So we all had to have that experience, and we all had to come to grips with it. Now, I stand firm on what I said about Shirley when she was talking to her husband about Steve. I still firmly don't think it was nothing so heinous and so bad that you can't forgive somebody for it. It wasn't that bad, okay? But it should have never been said, okay, with him, especially when you know what he was about. And I just don't think, she said, well, I was just trying to keep him entertained while he was in prison. Why? You know what he's there for. Why would you risk your friendship and your job to talk about Steve's wife with a perv? Okay? That is my number one thing. And y'all, hey, who said that? Welcome to the chat. I am very firm. I am a very loyal friend. Even on Facebook, y'all know, not Facebook, but YouTube, I have very few that I deal with. And the ones I do, I have established a friendship with. Okay? And my channel itself stands alone, and I don't deal with a whole lot. I just don't. Regardless of what people say or what they think or what they might think about me, I don't care in that manner, but I do want my channel to blossom and be a blessing to someone else. Okay? Steve is a bit salty since she called him fat. Yeah. My number one is what she said about her daughter. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Yeah. Sharon W., welcome. So Steve, to me, did not accept her apology unless he accepted it in private. He did not. He acknowledged what she said. He also, and y'all, I don't even know how to take this, but I kind of know how to take it. When she said, I didn't tell you guys, when Shirley said, I didn't tell you guys what was going on because I wanted to come to work and have a safe place, a safe haven away from the outside. And when Steve said, well, we knew because someone told, her best Mississippi, that lady name, told Steve what was going on, but they kept it from her. They knew what was going on, and she was coming to work thinking they didn't know what was going on, and they knew all along. They didn't know how to, approach her about it. They didn't know how to talk to her about it. So I guess in their mind, they say, well, whenever she comes around, we'll talk to her about it. And that's what happened. And there had to be a stab in her, heart to know all this time I'm coming to work and y'all knew. I think Steve's feelings are hurt. Yeah, Steve is definitely hurt by Shirley. He's hurt. He's mad. He's hurt. He's mad. But Steve is misdirecting his anger, okay? He's mad at the bloggers, the black bloggers, when in fact white bloggers are also blogging about him. He's mad at one particular blogger, but he's making all of us a part of his clique, and that's not fair. Okay, because there are some of us that take up for him, and there are some of us that want to see a marriage prosper. Okay, but he is pissed at Shirley, as well he should be, because he's already going through this, and then for you to go and do all this pillow talk with your now to be ex-husband and mention me and like I'm unwell and put it out there so people can think, oh, Marjorie doing something to me, oh, Marjorie this and Marjorie that. It left a sour taste in his mouth. But one thing I have to say with Steve, you can't get mad at the bloggers for putting out something that her ex-husband put out. We didn't put that out. We didn't make it up. It came out in the last 2 weeks when he released his book. So if you want to get mad at somebody, get mad at him. He put that stuff out, and we give our opinion on it. Now, if you want to get mad at a blogger, get mad at the blogger that you're mad at, that said people in the camp is telling her stuff. You get mad at her and find out who in the camp telling stuff, okay? But don't get mad at the rest of us for just doing what we do. Some of us don't drag you. Some of us don't throw you under the bus. I don't. Just saying. He's very salty. He's mad. Who said that was up? Janetta, Clamp Guard, prayers for your grandson. Thank you all from Clamp Guard. Steve is a bit salty since she called him fat. My number one is what she said about her daughter. Yes, I think Steve's feelings are hurt what Shirley Strawberry said about him. Yeah, his feelings are hurt, and he's tired of people talking about his wife. But people didn't talk about your wife. Her ex-husband put stuff out about your wife. What we're supposed to do? Sit there and not report on it and be like, whoa, what's up? Attack the person who did it. Because, baby, you can't put all of us in that sector and say that black bloggers are vicious and they just come and tell your life there. No, black blogger. Okay? You talking about one blogger, not all of us. Okay? So I feel like you should take your anger on the one that you with. Don't come over here putting us down. This is, some of us are inspirational. Okay? We try to help others. All right? Ooh, Lord. Shirley didn't apologize to her daughter and granddaughter. Steve did accept Shirley's apology later after the commercial before the show ended. I didn't hear. Did he say he accepted it? Or did he just comment on it? He made a joke about him going up the stairs. He made a joke about this. But I didn't hear him say, I accept your apology. He was jokingly, but that don't mean he accepted the apology. I think Steve needs some time to think about it. And when he come back around, I do feel like he'll forgive Shirley. But right now, he's very mad. He's very angry. And he's very hurt. Because he knows somebody in his camp is spreading stuff about him to a blogger. He knows that this man is out here writing a book about his wife's past. And that's coming out. And somebody is trying to destroy him. And we know the devil always out to destroy. Okay? He stays on Metro Atlanta. I know. Sherry, you saying you don't know how. I don't see how she thought they didn't know when he said, oh, I know. This is what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff that Shirley is saying that don't really make sense. How would you not know? How would you not think that Steve didn't know when they report everything? I mean, you had to know they were going to find out. And she said she was just embarrassed. She didn't want to go in and talk to Steve. She didn't know how to bring it up. Well, you just bring it up. You know, you were embarrassed because you married this younger guy. He took advantage of you. He took everything from you. He took your daughter. He took your granddaughter, and you didn't believe your daughter. And now you got to repair or help put a Band-Aid or heal this fractured relationship with an apology that should start publicly. You should reach out to your daughter, and your daughter put out a what was it? A restraint order against him. And all. So when you question that, she had to have some sorry, y'all. She had to have some kind of evidence for them to put that restraint against them. Sorry. 50 watching, 25 likes. Please get the likes up. Thank you. I think Marjorie's ex-husband started a lot of the rumors to sell his book because I don't care who Marjorie sleep with. Me either, Clap God. If that's what they do in their house, that's what they do. If they ain't doing it, they ain't doing it. But what I'm saying is, you want to get mad at the person who started this mess. And that's Marjorie's ex-husband. Okay? He put this mess out. All right? Steve, ADR, hey, boo. Steve, Salty and swole mad because she said he was breathing hard going upstairs. Jigga, please. Then put an elevator in your house. Heck, regular houses here in Metro Atlanta, some say elevators in them. I know. You are so right, ADR. But he's mad. He's really mad at the ex-husband. Okay, that's who he's mad at. Hey, Tracy J. Wilson. Hey, Sassy, what is going with Steve and Cat Williams? You know, I was trying to figure that out. I didn't see it. I have to figure that out. If somebody knows, let me know. Cat probably don't put his 2 cents in it, honey. All right. He is probably mad at the Essie Berry content creator because she be releasing some really nasty things about Steve. She said he has sent her a cease and desist. She is ignoring it. Ooh. Okay. And not only that, he's mad at Tasha K too. Okay? He's mad at her. I mean, he is fuming. Okay? She kept saying they took my car and home. Everything was in his name. So she really didn't have anything before allegedly. True. Unless she gave up everything to just put everything in his name. There's no way. If I had a house before, ain't no way in the world I would leave my house to go with somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I do have Grace. I feel sorry for her, but she had to know that those tapes were going to come out. She should have been more careful, and she should have been considerate of her friend and not a thief. Cat need to stay out of it. Tracy J. Wilson, exactly. But Cat don't care. You know, Cat can handle himself. Okay, when it comes to Steve, I don't know. It's just something about Steve, and some comedians have turned on him, and I don't know. Hey, Sassy, my sister and family. Hey, Tracy J. Exactly. Hello, Tracy from Neva. My number one thing with this Steve Harvey thing is don't come after us because we're bloggers. I'm a small blogger. I don't do dirt like that. I don't go deep and dirty and nasty unless it's on Martell, you know, a coleslaw. You know, I get dirty with them because they out here still throwing dirt. Okay, so sometimes you have to throw dirt back on the dirt bags. But I still think Steve has misdirected anger at the wrong person, but he's hurt. He's very, very hurt at Shirle for saying what she said. But the thing of it is, Shirle said that last October, and this stuff just happened with you and Marjorie within the last 2 or 3 weeks. So what she said really didn't have an impact last time. It just has an impact now. So you can't really make this statement about what she said about you and Marjorie, you can't put that on to what's going on with you and Marjorie now. It's two different separate incidents. And it happened way back. But like you said, the devil know when to bring things out and know how to stack things. But you can't make this about you and Marjorie. This is about you and Shirley. And you and Shirley need to either mend the fences and stand strong, or separate and be divided, and she find a job somewhere else, or if you can't forgive, because it's always going to be tension at the job. Okay. LOL. Kenya said Marlo had a stair elevator to take them old men up the stairs. Oh Lord. Who said that? Yeah, I'm not saying Steve is a saint. I'm saying if people are not a part of this particular equation, not us, then just don't speak on it because you have beef. Thank you. You need to go to the correct people that are putting your name down, but don't put us all in it because you have beef with those people. Okay? That's just what I understand what you're saying, Tracy. I really do. Because it's not fair, for one. It's ridiculous. It's hurtful. And for him as a star, as a mega superstar at that, to look down on bloggers that are really trying to do what is right. Because he said, what made me, he said, okay, so he said, regardless of what the crosses we bear, because we, as radio personalities, have all kinds of stuff going on. What's name got this? Junior got sickle cell, and the other lady had this going on with her family. I got going this. I got a grandbaby being born. I this. But every day we have to put our crosses aside and make you guys feel good. Well, Steve, welcome to the world. Because every day I get up with my crosses to bear, but I put my cross on my back. I put a smile on my face, and I ask God to heal my hands, so when I go in as a nurse, I have the right things to say, the right touch, the right way to make this person who may be dying or may not be dying to have a great conversation with them, to uplift them no matter how bad I'm feeling that day. So welcome to the world. Your job is no more important than my job, okay? Your cross is no more important than the next cross, because we all got crosses to bear in this life. Jesus bared the ultimate cross. We're going to have our own crosses to bear. But everybody that work in a public setting, I don't take my cross to work with me. Even though it's heavy sometimes. I still throw my head back. And I still move one foot at a time. And I still smile. So you're not the only one, okay, with a job that do that. All right? I get what you're saying. But you're not the only one. Who said that? See, 80 are my gold thumbs. What's a girl got to do to get my golden thumbs up back on your channel? These brown ones look like a ready to go. Penis with a bag of family jewels. Let me look into it, ADR. I don't know. Let me look into it and see if I can change it. Yes, as I wish you were my nurse every time I was in the hospital. And the thing of it is, he said, we all have crosses to bear. Sometimes we put other people's crosses on our back, and it just weighs us down, but we still throw that cross back, and we still put one foot at a time, and we still trust God to keep us going forward with a smile and humbleness and gratefulness. Steve, he needs to lay low and let the spotlight keep focusing in on Shirley and her psycho husband. So what Shirley said, Marjorie had a Michael Jackson vampire-like capsule for hyperbaric capsule, I guess, to keep the skin clean and, keep the oxygen, hyper day so it can keep blowing through the body. They say they hyperventilate, the body and all this. Okay. It helps you rest better. Okay. She can afford that. Hell, she can afford another house beside her house with nothing but a hair salon, massage parlors, her hyperbaric, her skin care line. She can keep all her people in that house, and all she gotta do is walk out the door and get glammed up. Okay, they got the money like that. But it's her ex, okay, that started this mess, and the ex is who Steve should be going after, among others. But he is definitely hurt. He is definitely tired. Um, and he's fuming. Okay. I just hope he don't let his anger get the best of him and cause him his, you know, jobs. Because that's what the devil wants you to do. Get mad. Sassy Steve, in my opinion, your job is way more important than his job. You help medically. I think we all have a important job, and I see Steve. He helped so many young African American men, women, and I hope that one or two bloggers don't make him so bitter where he doesn't want to help thousands who appreciate him. You understand? Am I making sense? Exactly. Good evening, beautiful people from Lacey W. Hey. So are you guys, we're going to get away from Steve and Strawberry letter. I feel like if Steve just lay low and don't give no more light to it, this would die down. But the ex is the one that's stirring up the pot. The ex is the one that's, I mean, he really trying to destroy them. Okay, I don't know what was promised while he was in jail or anything like that, but he's the devil, and he needs to squash him. He needs to find a way to shut him up. But I mean, I don't think he can. The man done wrote a book. It's out there. People buying it, and people are seeing what he's saying about Marjorie and Steve, and that's how this stuff got started. So you can't get mad at us because this, you know, broke buster came out. I'm sorry. Thanks. So are you guys looking forward to Love and Marriage Huntsville? I'm looking forward to Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Potomac. I am going to start back watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It's very good. And it's very messy. It's very good, but it's very real. Okay. Mary's back. And I am going to have a good time with that show. Okay. I am definitely going to review it. Okay. I probably won't get that many likes, but hey, I got to start pushing my channel out among a lot of things. So what do y'all think? Are y'all going to enjoy the Scotts and their acting? I'm looking forward to the end of it. Greta, me too. I'm about sick of it. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick of it. And if I'm hanging in there, thanks for asking. How are you, sis? The reason why I'm sick of it because I know the Scotts are doing nothing but acting, and they try to play on our intelligence. And Carlos King is trying to play on our intelligence like this ish is really real, and it's not. The tossing of the water, the cussing out, the pretend fighting, and all this stuff. They can really take that and throw it in the garbage and set it on fire until it evaporates in the sky. Really, you know, if it was not for me, I would never watch this show. Point blank. Period. It's trash. It really is. And the shenanigans that some of these cast members do is trash because they need money so bad and they want money so bad and they want attention so bad they would do anything to keep their name alive. Okay. Neva Tracy said, hang on in there, sis. I'm okay. Lisa W says, I'm looking forward to the new season for all the shows, but the Scotts I can do without. Thank you. I'm just not looking forward to it. I know it's a bunch of made up lies, but hey, I report on what I see. I know it's lies, but I will report on it. How about that? Hey, Miss Denise, hope you're doing good. Didn't watch Huntsville last season, not watching second season. Can't stomach the skies. Oh, they're horrible. Greta says you can join the channel for $4.99 a month or less than $60 a year. You can subscribe to the channel for absolutely free. Okay? Subscribe, share, and comment below. Keep me in that algorithm, yo. All right? In my opinion, Love and Marriage Counseling is going to have a bunch of fake storylines. Neva, yes, they all is fake, and I don't know. Married to Medicine, these are some rich ladies, okay? But they can get rich. They can get richetto real quick, okay? And I'm looking forward to that. Some real money, some real houses, some real bulk Lamborghinis, or some real trust and some real untrusty people. That's what I'm looking for, the real. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because this mess that Carlos is putting on, it's like a doggone chitlin strut play. And I ain't feeling it. Okay, I'm not feeling it. I don't want to see no acting. I'm sick and tired of the fake storylines. I'm so done. I'm so done. We now know Kiki gonna always be with her family. I said that from the last reunion. She's always gonna buckle down when it comes to that family. She can say what other people have been saying. So what? Put it out there. It's a storyline. Let it go. We know Leticia is not pregnant. I don't even know why they would even bring this up. We know that Marceau is a cheater, and Tisha's probably done stepped out more than once, allegedly, in my opinion, because she's got the twanginess of the twatty going on. That's what the little boy in Texas said. Don't get mad at me because he said you got the twangy twat. The twat smells like old sour milk. Okay? I can't make it up. He said that. I did. And I can't help. Your mama is dirty. Okay? Broke, dirty, busted, and disgusted. The nastiest back porch, drawers hanging up on the clothesline. You got rats fighting for this side of the bush. You got a hog over here fighting for that side of the bush. And in the middle, you got all these critters from everywhere, every nation fighting for a bush in the back of that yard. The porch so darn nasty, and the door got handprints and stuff all over. The top of your damn car is filthy. Look like somebody just went up and said, and y'all think this is what we want to see. Gosh. Carlos, you really got it messed up, babe. Really. Let's see. Tracy J, hang on in there. I always look forward to your commentary. Thank you, Lisa W. Thank you. Yes, MTM is one of my favorites. Yes, because guess what? Them heifers got money, careers, homes, businesses, cars. They ain't got no fake storyline. They don't need no fake storyline. They go at it, and I love it. Okay? Okay. Steve had many different employments for income to take care of Marjorie's expensive lifestyle. All their children are grown. True? True. But he said Marjorie said when he didn't have nothing. He explained in 2015 he was already going through a divorce. He said that he was already left from his ex-wife. He said the paper was signed in 2016. He married. That's when he met Marjorie at a comic show. He told her then he was going to marry her. At the end of 2016, he proposed to her. She wanted to get married in 2017. He said, no, I don't have no money. I'm broke. He said somebody stole all his tax records and had him in a $23 million debt with the IRS. She's still stuck in there with him. Help him build. The book came out. The movie came out. He got his deal from the radio station. He ended up with, another TV show. He got his Family Feud. He has his foundations, and she's been there with it all. Okay, that's what he said. Okay, I don't watch to watch a storyline about Kimmy and Lemonhead ex-life. Tisha's fake cheating on Marcel and her fake pregnancy, and Hotel continued to lie about Mel cheating on him. Child. Oh, I'm sorry. 2005 and 2007. I'm sorry, Sharon W. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. So, 2005, y'all, excuse me, 2007. Okay. So if that's what she did, kudos. People can change. Maybe she changed. Maybe she do love Steve. Maybe they do have an arrangement. I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like, a lot of stars married for convenience, and she helped him. Okay, that's all I got to say. If he love her now, whatever. If he don't, and he likes the chef, whatever too. Okay, I don't really care. But somebody care, and that's that darn bloggers and their ex-husband. So go for them, okay? Yes, ma'am, that's what Steve said. Truthful facts. Yes, I'm with you, Neva. This is Yvette Bell said this is crazy. If he happy, okay, like Kimmy. Yeah, let them stay happy. I hope they make it out in their 16 years, they older. 16 years, why would you break up now? $400 million later? Plus? Come on. Nah, ain't no way in the world I'll leave him. Some other day, Steve Harvey, he said didn't add up. Yeah. Well, I had to go back and look. But anyway, it's crazy. And yeah, Kimmy, if she want to keep portraying the victim, let her go ahead. Okay. I know good and damn well, Maurice is not pumping no 3 or 4 times a day. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. It's a lie. Itty bitty Lord Belly is not pumping on no woman no 3 times no day. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. He is not pumping no 3 times a day. That joker was huge at one point. He is out of breath pumping on somebody. Okay? And yeah, maybe you, Kimmy, you may have wanted 2 or 3 times a day back then, and y'all start doing it every day. But 2 or 3 times a day, you can hang that up. I'm sick and tired of hearing about Kimmy and Maurice's sex life. I don't want to know. You don't care. You don't represent the women with C that's going through this low libido, and you're not educating them, but you allow this man to talk down on you, and you get insecure just because you feel like if you don't satisfy your man, he gonna step out on you, then he ain't a man, and he was never yours. Point blank, period. Because a true man don't look to please himself. He looks to please his wife. He looks to please his home, not his tanky tank. Those are little boys. You knew what you was marrying when you married him. You knew his mindset when you married him. Okay? Shirley Strawberry said Marjorie acted like they were the help. That tells you a lot about Marjorie. True. Was that true? I don't know, but she didn't deny it when she told Steve. She just said, I put y'all in there. She didn't say it wasn't true. Okay? Maurice taking that blue pill daily, honey. He taking Cialis. Honey, that's what he taking every day. Because there ain't no way in the world he got blood flow like that. Not in all that, Lord. Okay? No big puddle. No big butter biscuit. No. You can't convince me. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. Ain't nobody hunching 3 times a day and working 8 to 12 hours a day. That's a lie. The time don't even add up. Okay? See. Maurice taking a blue pill. Yvette Bell says, I'm in there with my husband. We just going to be together to the end because ain't no way. Ain't no one going anywhere. Lisa said, Priest said, I hope Kimmy is listening. Y'all can take that to the bank. Lisa, you can't tell me they doing it 3 or 4 times a day. Maurice came and played basketball. He came and run up and down the court with Monster 5 seconds without out of breath. You want me to think you can hunch 3 and 4 times a day? You is a liar, and the truth is not in you. Tell it to somebody else. Storyline. That's all y'all got is sex. Don't nobody care. Maybe 5 minutes, hit a quitter, limited. Child 3, he do 6 pumps in the arm. That's it. Pump, 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 that's it. Okay? Don't let that man fool you. He taking Cialis every day so he can have 6. Come on now. You up there playing basketball and your butt was huffing and puffing. And you think I'm going to believe you when you in a bed 3 and 4 times having sex and you barely, child, you will be on oxygen. You need a lung implant. Okay? You can't tell me. You lied. In my opinion, Maurice probably wasn't doing all that back then, Kimmy. She wanted a man because she was getting older. I don't believe he is all that in the bedroom. Kimmy did say she be faking. Mel said she was faking too. Child, that's when you're dealing with little boys, because all little boys know how to do is go in and out, in and out. They don't know how to please. They just trying to get the feeling from themselves. And then they look at you and say, was that good for you? You be like, hell no, it wasn't good for me. You think jugging in me is good for me? Baby, you better get down there and play with that thing, because I was not satisfied. Okay? Understand? Steve owned Steve's own biological children. Steve's kids is strange for a reason. Steve needs to stop deflecting and transferring his feelings hurt about his fam onto us folks out here. Just in my opinion, right. For him to be that mad, it has to be a little bit of truth somewhere. Because if I know it's not true, guess what? I'm not going to give no light to it. None. And I think what happened with Shirle is he knew Shirle was telling some truth, and it pissed him off even more. That's all I think. I think that's all it is. It's a little truth with a lot of lies, okay? And the truth that has been told, it has pissed him off. And he's hurt because she confirmed some of the truth that's out there. And he's mad about it. Oh, hell, know how he doing it 4 times. No, he ain't doing that no 4 times no day. Who gonna have time for 4 times unless you pump up? It takes time for you to regenerate. Hell, a car take a 30 seconds to get the oil to go through the engine and get everything moving. You think, boy, go tell that mess to somebody else. Don't nobody believe that. I definitely don't believe that. The lies you tell will send you to hell. Kimmy has to be secure with herself. You know, if Kimmy love it, let her love it, honey. If Kimmy love it, I like it for it. Go ahead, honey. If that's what you want this little big butter biscuit pumping on you 4 and 5 times a day after you got all, let me tell y'all something. Now, picture this. This woman has had poison in her body, still has poison in her body. Radiation, chemo, surgeries, antibiotics, all this stuff still in her skin, in her body. And this boy poking on her, risking himself to radiation, chemo, and skin burns and cancer to get his ding-a-ling off, then you know you're dealing with a little boy. And that's the storyline. Y'all can believe that issue if you want to. I don't believe it. Because when you are hot, that's what we call chemo patients. They're hot for 48 hours. You have to dump their pee in a whole different thing. They need to be in a whole different room. You ain't supposed to be around them. You think I believe that? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You're lying. Both of y'all are lying. Hey, Reader. Hey, Sassy and Chat. Has anyone seen or heard from CK? No reviews, interviews, or promos since Labor Day pitch. He better not come back on here. looking like that, and them spidey whiteys, with that moose knuckle. That was an embarrassment. What's wrong with him? Is he purged too? What is he doing? He's desperate. I would never. And this man has a whole. I don't know where he at. But guess what? He didn't say anything about the second part of the reunion nor the first part. He's not going to. He's still out there trying to push Martell and Birdslaw in Atlanta to get a picture on Love and Marriage. Love and Hip Hop, which there is an absolutely hell to the no, according to Rashida and Kirk. No. They got enough problems over there. They got enough. And they don't need no airhead, a dummy over there to add to it. And they ain't gonna accept her. She's not accepted in them streets. Everybody know who Martell is in them Atlanta streets. Everybody know who she is in them Atlanta streets. And they said, no. Ho. No. Maurice's first wife supposedly cheated on him. I see why. Then he come on here with this storyline like he pump it up. You wouldn't pump doing something? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Now you come on here like you the man. Go ahead and see. Kimmy got in her head. She's heard all these stories about Maurice out here in these streets with Martell, Marceau, Sir Derek, and the rest of their little freaky friends. And she thinks, oh, if I don't hurry up and give it to him, he gonna cheat. Well, let me tell you something. You can give it to him all day long. If a man gonna cheat, it's what he gonna do. Keeping that man ding-a-ling done all the time don't make him not a cheater. Because guess what? When he get tired of you, he gonna go to that next one. If a cheater is a cheater, it's just who he is. Ain't nothing you can do to stop him. Ain't nothing you can do to satisfy him. He's just a cheater. Just like a liar is a liar. Just saying. So Maurice ain't cutting it up too tough. He ain't got nothing down there. He ain't doing nothing. Y'all let Maurice fool y'all if y'all want to. Maurice ain't humping on nobody. No 3 times, no day. And going to work and expect to have a prosperous day. Come on, y'all. Women know better than that. Okay? Because ain't no way my husband going to have me honk on me no 3 times, no day, and I got to go to work. And yeah, sometimes we might do it in the nighttime when we are. But I'm just saying, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Lord Thumper is humping 3 times a day on somebody. All day. And laying up in bed, sweating on somebody, smelling like sex all day. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe it. No, he's quiet for a reason. He's not saying anything about the X tape, and he talks about everything. Yes, he does, and he thinks by him not saying nothing, it's going to die down. It's not going to die down. We're still talking about it, and we're going to keep talking about it. And to be honest, if he brings it up and try to play the male face, I will shut him down. No, you ain't gonna use that for a storyline for me. No, ma'am. That is not for me and my kids to see. No. That's one thing I hope she realizes he's trying to do, is use her. That is going to try to use for a storyline. Because people are saying that that's what they're going to talk about next season. I don't want to hear about it. I want to see something done about it. Okay? I don't want to hear about it. I want to see something done about it because it's wrong. Wrong. Atlanta is not that big. No, Atlanta ain't that big. All these people I know in Atlanta. Ooh, you'd be surprised. Now, I don't know nobody in Huntsville, but baby, I know Atlanta. And I know what they talking about. And Shirle, they talk about you bad girl. Ooh, you and Marlo getting dogged in them scrapes. Ooh, and that other one. The one Ralph hugging on at the reunion last night. Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all getting dragged. Okay? Woo! Because Marlo and Shirle had something to do with it. Them text messages. Raptor went and conjured up. Y'all, come on. Anyway, remember when Maurice said he was with 7 women in one night? Baby, well, yeah, he was with them sitting at a table. Because he sure wasn't hunching on them, Lisa. He sure wasn't hunching on them. Baby, when he said I bust out laughing, I said, not little Tubby Wubby. Not Lord, but no. Not Big Brother Biscuit. No, not that one. He was sitting at the table with him all night. He wasn't thumping on him all night. Neva says Steve is more mad at that. Shirley Strawberry said that he let his co-workers look at the house when Marjorie wasn't at home, and he didn't want Marjorie to know. He let them have a tour of their house. Yeah, because he said, that's why I don't let my co-workers in my house. Because of stuff like that. Well, you just proved the point. Okay? Yeah, he was hurt. He's hurt by her. He going to cheat no matter what you do. Exactly. Steve B for real people. Inquiring minds want to know. Ebony, Essence, Jet, etc. Magazines back years ago. Steve didn't jump at them journalists for writing their articles. Thank you. Now, why are you coming at us? Don't get mad at the bloggers, honey. Get mad at the one who started it, the ex-husband. Yeah, okay? Nuck if you buck. That's what you tell him. Tell Big Buck to nuck, and you a nucking bucking, okay? I'm just saying, Rita, if Maurice needs it that much, I don't think he was faithful to Kyle. If she cheated, he cheated at first. Men can't handle it when the tables turn. Exactly. And Kyle looking nice now, and got her new husband, and I heard Kyle was the one with the money and the smarts, so he had to go out here and find another one. Kimmy, too late. Kim sees she's already put thought in his head. He may want it, but back of his Teletubby head, probably wondering if she's faking now. Probably not able to keep his stuff stiff. I think he got it anyway. That's why he take that Cialis every day. Maurice, you taking Cialis every day. Young men don't need to be taking Cialis. You better go have your heart checked, boo. At least W. Maurice was probably in line about 7 women in one night. If he haven't learned anything else about the Snots, we do know they are big liars and thieves. They will steal the drawers off you walking, okay? You get home, you be like, where happened to my underwear? Them jokers will have it all in their washing machine wearing them the next day. Yeah, they're a bunch of thieves. They're a bunch of liars, fakers, brokers. They're just broke as hell, trying to make $1 to make them holler. I hear conning and scanning. They better protect yourself. Use protection, please, because syphilis is out, honey. And Maurice already said he had to get tested because he had been allegedly with so many women, and he didn't want to have sex for, I think it's 6 months, because you have the main test, and then you have to go test for 3 months 2 times. So it was 6 months he went without sex because he thought he was positive. Why did you think you were positive? Did you get something? Was something snipping on the end of that wanky? What you got? Kimmy, did you ever question what did he have? And did you find out? Girl. 63 watching, 43 likes, 1 hour into the live session. You can end at any time now. Thank you, Greta. No cash app, no super chats. What? I ain't saw my song today. Hey, PK Joe, sorry. It's actually I'm late. Catch your replay. Okay, PK. Hit the like button, make everything match. He mad at Tasha. Oh yeah, he pissed at Tasha K. PK Joe Sassy, Butter Maurice can't do nothing. He just talk. He's not about all that stuff. Usually when men talk, they ain't about nothing. Like Martell ain't about nothing. Got talk all that junk and talking about how he wasn't getting satisfied. And Mel sitting over there saying to herself in her brain saying, Ninja, you ain't satisfied me. You got a nerve. I could bust you out right now, but I ain't gonna say nothing. You talking about satisfied. That little gherkin ain't gonna never get satisfied because it's too little. It won't go up in nothing. Okay? It's too little to something, big bass mouth with the razor teeth. I know she cuts that little thing. Okay? So I'm just saying, Martell, let it go. You ain't gonna never be satisfied. Ever. Ever. Thank you for your commentary tonight. You were on spot on as always. Thank you, Greta. Has anyone heard anything from Melanie? I haven't seen her in the chat in a while. Oh yeah, I hadn't heard from Melanie. I hope everything's okay. I hadn't seen Melanie. I hope her son and everything's okay. I know one time she said her grandchildren was there, but maybe she'll be here tomorrow. You're right, Sassy. He was sitting at the table with him. He sure was, because he sure wasn't poking on him with what? All that big butter biscuit belly in the face. Child, please. No, you walk and they will use your Sassy, you have me rolling. Lisa, I'm just saying, them jokers steal the drawers off wearing and put the pants back on. By the time you get home, you didn't even know, did I put drawers on today? And then you go there and see they drawers hanging up on there and Wanda's clothesline. Was it Maurice had? I'm just saying he said he was tested for it. And because he thought he might have had the package. Y'all didn't hear that when he did an interview and he said he went 6 months without having sex, and then he wanted to make sure he didn't have a sex addiction, so he went another 6 months without it. But what else? What caused you to want to get tested? That's what I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay? Something had to happen for you want to get tested. I'm just saying, bro. Kim, watch out, baby. Let's see, 65. I mean, was it Maurice thought he had? Yeah, PK Joe. That's what he thought. But he didn't. I feel sorry for her. And how long was you and him together? Lisa W says, I don't see the link to send you a super chat. Oh, I don't know where the link is. I don't know. It should be there. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I got a super chat. Thank you, Lisa W. I got one tonight. Yay! I got money in the bank. I ain't walking around looking all stank. I got that money in the bank. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. I ain't looking all stank. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, Sassy, where is the link so you can get your super chat? It's not showing. I don't know where it is. Well, Lisa just sent it, so it's got to be there somewhere. I saw it, Sassy, about Lemonhead saying that about, yeah, he said that. Oh, okay, Lisa. I see now. Thank you. First super chat. Yes. PK Joe, Linda Gamble, my sis. Hey, Linda, I heard a couple found a baby on the side of the road in Bessemer, Alabama. Oh, Lord. I wonder who baby is. People is leaving these kids, honey. I don't have the kids if you don't want. Don't even get pregnant. Protect yourself. Goodness. Miami Reese, a.k.a. Monster Senior, exactly did some partners say, I got the cooties, might want to go get yourself checked out. Probably only real reason her freaked out. Covering her eye. Yep. That's what you did. You might want to get tested. Ooh. Unless you was on some canes or nose powder or something. Was you doing that? Because they say you was selling it allegedly. I don't know. That's what the books say now. I don't know. I'm just here to let you know. Check on your body, make sure everything is okay. Yes, there's a dollar sign where you type messages. Oh, okay. He freaked out. Yeah, somebody told him, ADO, you can't tell me you just go up and say, let me just go get a test today. Somebody told him something. And he was like, oh, no, I got to go get tested. Okay. You can take that tarnish tangalang and go on somewhere. Linda, I wonder if it may verse my baby or Keisha's fake pregnancy, baby. Greta says, Sassy, FYI, that lady said she was hit in the face with a brick. Lied. It was a GoFundMe scam. She has gotten over 40,000. Why would people do that? And see, people won't give to people that really need. You know what I'm saying? Like, when my daughter was out there, I still got to GoFundMe out there. I don't even think I ever stopped it. But people won't give to people who really need help. That's crazy. Neva, that is what I was thinking. They could have taken the baby to the fire station. I know, and leaving the baby on a hot date. They go, must be some druggies or something, honey. I mean, some teenagers, sound like something a teenager would do. You know, or somebody, just crazy to me. I mean, that is crazy. But yeah, you guys, so Saturday is the big day of the lies and the scams, okay? And everybody's going to be on watching the liars, the liars and the fakers, and, you know, watching them tell their fake storylines and all that jazz. I was going to sit there and watch them do it, okay? And we're going to report on the fakeness. Yes, the fakeness, because it is fake. It's not real. It's not authentic. All of it. Okay, all of it, to me, in my opinion, is fake. But hey, it is a sitcom, because that's what I look at. I don't look at it as a reality TV. It's a sitcom, so guess what? I'm going to report on it. That's Caramel Royal report on the scam, honey. Child, it's a scam. Ain't nothing but a bunch of scanning people. All right. And please be careful because COVID is out. So please wipe down where you go and wear your mask. Okay. If you're at high risk, please wear your mask. There is a new variant out with COVID. Okay. All right, you guys, I am going to call it a night. I have to get up. Me and this old knee go to work tomorrow. Okay. And yes, baby, hopefully wasn't Scott kids. She is so fixated with Marty and little Chucky. Last live, she said she took her kids to daycare. Kids, little Chucky and her new baby. Was that a Freudian slip? Cause she sure ain't got a daughter. So yeah, I believe she took the kids to their daddy house. Cause we know little Jackie Chan is a daycare dropout. Okay, he got kicked out at the age of 1. Got kicked out at the age of 6 months. Come on now, allegedly. Nobody want that baby. The doctor on my job got COVID. Oh, okay. Ooh. I believe it's 2 of my coworkers had COVID. Was such a liar. She was a triple liar. Have a great evening, family. Okay, you guys. Thank you again, Lisa, for your super chat, your super sticker. I appreciate you for that. That was beautiful of you. You guys can still give even after I'm off the show. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. I will see you guys in the morning. I wanted to come on and stay a little longer. I'm a little tired. We had to go get some tires on my car. It's always something. But anyway, you guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. Please hit the like button if you have not hit the like button. Okay. Going out or coming back in, or even in the replay, hit the like button and share and subscribe. It's free. Okay. Or you can join. $4.99. See you later, y'all.